Hello everybody, it's story time again with Mrs. Tagg and Annie. Moo! Yeah, that's Cooper. And Aunt Allie's Alligator. Today we're going to do the letter W. 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 Moo. Sorry, Cooper. W does not say moo. Okay, how about woo? There you go. Mrs. Tagg. Yes, Annie. Please take your mask off. Oh, Annie, you know, when I'm at the library, I wear my mask all the time when I'm here at the library, or when I go to the grocery store, I wear my mask. So I forget that I can take it off for story time. Miss Katie's 6 feet away, and she's got her mask on. Okay, now the friends can see you better. Thanks, Annie. Well, let's get our time started, okay, guys? Let's sing. Here we go. Are you guys ready to help me sing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the more we get together, together, together. Oh, the more we get together. Moo, 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 moo. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. I see Liv and Levi and Jameson and Taddy and Lily and Tessa and Madeline and Lauren and Wayland and Cooper and Zoe and Maeve and Eli and Ella and Jacoby and Joshua and James and Emily and Alethea and Colin and all the mommies and the grandmas and the daddies and the grandpas and the kiddies and anybody else who's watching. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll move. What letter are we doing again today, Mrs. Tagg? The letter W. It's almost the end of the alphabet, but not quite. Well, what animal are we going to make for We're going to make a whale. I'll show it to you. Let me get it. Then we got to get on to Aunt Allie's Alligator ABC book. Here we go. This is our whale. I'll put together some kits. They're not together quite yet, but I'll have those together for you. It's going to be a whale. You get to color it whatever color you want. This one's a blue whale. All right, let's get the alligator and get on with Dr. Seuss's ABC. I don't even know. What do alligators say? Snap. Oh, that's true. They say snap. Okay, well, let's get it. Here is Dr. Seuss's ABCs and his cool little creatures. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Those are the letters in the alphabet. And remember, every letter has a sound. You need to know the sounds of those letters so that you can read words. Otherwise, this would say D-R-S-E-U-S-S-S. That's not a word, but it does. When I say the sounds, it says Dr. Seuss's A-B-C, or A-B-C. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Here he is. Aunt Annie's alligator. A. A, remember, is a vowel. It says two sounds. It says its name when it's long, A, and when it's a short vowel sound, it says A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles in a bumblebee. And the sound that B says is B. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. C says two sounds. It's not a vowel. It's a consonant, but he says two sounds. He says his soft sound, S, and his hard sound is K. Big D, little d. David Donald Do dreamed a dozen donuts in a duck dog 2. And D sound is D, D, D. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant, E, E, E. E is a vowel as well, and it has 2 sounds. His soft sound is, when he says his name is long sound, is E, and his short sound is A, A, A. Big F, little f, what big F, F, F. 4 fluffy feathers on a fiffer, pfeffer, pfeff. And the sound that F says is kind of like the wind right now howling through the door. You can hear it a little bit. It says, or like the letter F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo goo goggles, G, G, G. G has 2 sounds. Its soft sound is J, J, and its hard sound is G, G, G. Big H, little h, hungry horse, hay, hen in a hat, hooray, hooray. And the sound that H says is Big I, little I, I. Ichabod is itchy, so am I. I is a vowel, and it says its long sound is its name. I, and its short sound is I. I'm filming in the daytime and people are coming through, so every now and then I get to wave at them. But I gotta keep going with my story. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. And the sound that J makes is J, J, J. Big K, little k, kitten kangaroo, kick a kettle kite, and a king's ka-choo! And the sound that K says is k, k, k. Big L, little Lulu lap, left leg, lazy lion licks a lollipop. And the sound that the letter L says is ooh. Big M, little m, many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. And here's the little miceys, and they have letter M's going all the way up. And instead of saying letter M, 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 you have to say, You have to read their sounds. Big N, little n, what begins with those 9 new neckties in a nightshirt and a nose? And the sound that the letter N says is N. O is very useful. You use it when you say, Oscar's only ostrich oiled an orange owl today. And O is a vowel, so he has 2 sounds too. O, long sound is when he says his name, he says O, and his short sound is when he says ah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. All those little fizzies up here make you want to say P with excitement. Painting pink pajamas, policeman in a pail, Peter Piper's puppy, and now Papa's in the pail. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy in her quacking quackaroo. And the sound that Q says is kind of like a baby duck. Quack, 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 because the baby duck can't quite say quack, quack. So he says quack, quack. Big R, little r, Rosie Robin Ross. Rosie's going right in on her red rhinoceros. And the sound that R says is kind of like a growl. Big S, little s, silly Sammy Slick, sick, sip 6 soda and get sick. And the sound that S says is S, like a snake. T, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. And there are 10 turtles in here. Remember, we counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tired turtles. And the sound that T says is t, t, t. Big U, little U. What begins with U? Uncle Umbrella in his underwear too. He's wearing his long underwear to keep him warm. U is a vowel and it says two sounds. When it's his long sound, he says his name, U. When it's his short sound, he says like in the word uncle. Big V, little v, Vera Violet Vin is very, very, very awful on her violin. Look at this. Dr. Seuss made these screechy sounds, kind of like drawings to make us know that the violin does not sound very good. But the real sound for the V is not. His sound is. Here's W. W. Willie Waterloo washes Warren Wiggs. Who is washing? Waldo. Woo! Ha. 3 friends are getting a shower. I bet you they'll give him one later. But it's a wah sound that the W says. So we're going to stop here for the Dr. Seuss's ABC book. And we're going to read our W book about a whale. And remember, you can come to the library to pick up a craft to take home to make your very own whale, if you would like. It's called The Storm Whale. And the author of this story and the illustrator who drew the picture, his name is Benji Davis. This is the cover page, and again it has its name, the title, The Storm Whale by Benji Davis. Noe lived with his dad and 6 cats by the sea. Here's Noe, and there's his dad. Every day, Noe's dad left early for a long day's work on his fishing boat. He wouldn't be home again until dark. One night, a great storm raged around their house. In the morning, Noe went down to the beach to see what had been left behind. As he walked along the shore, he spotted something in the distance. It's kind of hard to see, but way over here, there's a little tiny gray spot. That's what Noe saw. And here's Noe in his little wagon. He's gonna go see what that gray spot is. As he got closer, Noe could not believe his eyes. It was a little whale washed up on the sand. Aww. Noe wondered what he should do. He knew that it wasn't good for a whale to be out of the water. I must be quick, he thought. So look, he put the whale on his wagon. And he's pulling it. There's a little crab saying, "You go, Noe." Page a step. Noe did everything he could to make the whale feel at home. See, he put him in his bathtub. And if you look over here, there's a record player. And the records say Sound of the Sea and water music. So he was trying to make the bathtub in the bathroom feel like the whale's still in the sea. He told stories about life on the island. The whale was an excellent listener. That night, the night was drawing in and it was growing dark. Who's that? Did I know his dad coming home? Noe was worried that his dad would be angry about having a whale in the tub. Do you think he was angry? I don't know. Let's find out. Somehow, Noe kept his secret safe all evening. He even managed to sneak some supper for his whale. He's got a bucket of fish right there. He's going to give to the whale. But he knew it couldn't last. There's his dad. His dad's going, oh, what's in the bathtub, Noe? Noe's going to give him some fish. Noe's dad wasn't angry. He had been so busy, he hadn't noticed that Noe was lonely. But he said they must take the whale back to the sea where it belonged. So Noe's dad's going to help him. And there they are in their boat. And look, right there. There's Noe's tail. Noe knew it was the right thing to do, but it was hard to say goodbye. He was glad his dad was there with him. Noe often thought about the storm whale. He hoped that one day soon he could see his friend again. And look, there's a little tail. And there's a big tail. I bet the little tail belongs to Noe's whale. And Noe put him back with his mommy or his daddy, with his family. And there they are, the whole pod of whales, happy to be back together again. Well, that was a pretty good book. You want to know? Miss Katie recommended that I read this book about a whale. Thanks, Miss Katie, for telling me about this story. You can come check it out at our library, too. And I'm sure we have other books about whales, too. But this one's pretty special. Take care. Have a great night or a good day. Bye-bye.